Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanic, and today we're going to be playing with Tapebots. Something I haven't done very much at all, surprisingly, but today I'm going to be building a destructible cardboard plane slash hovercraft thing, and I'm going to put some spud guns on it so I can try to shoot these guys as well, but the whole point is going to be to have a fight with the Tapebots, and they should be able to shoot at me and damage me considering I'll be made out of cardboard. And I think it'll be kind of fun to see a plane kind of get torn apart and destroyed mid-air, especially if we're the ones flying it. So yeah, that's the concept for today's video. But I noticed something before I recorded this video, or before I started recording. I was making sure that the whole aggro creations thing worked appropriately. So I actually have aggro creations on. So you can see if I put this block down, they do absolutely nothing apparently, because maybe it's too much. There we go. See, I think they only aggro like blocks within their capabilities of breaking, because they don't really care about this. Yet if I put a toilet seat down, they're like, no toilet seats allowed. So I don't know what the bots have against toilet seats. I mean, toilets are like the best seats in the game. They're multifunctional. Not only can you sit in them, but you can also flush them. But there was another thing I noticed. I put a switch down as my first test, and before they break it, look at. Oh, that was quick when they broke it. But they can actually turn the switch on and off before they break it, which I thought was great. Look at that. Look at that. There it goes. So, I don't know. That's kind of funny. I mean, it makes sense, because with your spud guns, you can shoot switches and turn the switches on and off. But I didn't expect them to be able to do it, considering they're trying to destroy it, not actually trigger it. So I guess they could trigger switches on your creations before they destroy them. So I actually got to keep that in mind. I just realized I gotta make sure my switches aren't in a place where they're gonna be able to shoot them. Oh, here's a good question. Are explosives an object that attracts the bot's attention as a creation? Oh, well, that's disappointing. All right, well, apparently they don't care about these things. What if I do this? Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, but we're not here to blow up the bots. Well, we kind of are, but we're more here to get blown up by the bots. You know, I've spent so much time building crazy contraptions to destroy bots. It's about time we give them a chance to fight back, which is exactly what this episode is about. We're going to be building something that is specifically designed to be weak enough to take damage from the bots, rather than the other way around. Now, it's been a while since I've built a flying vehicle, but I don't think this is going to be the best flying vehicle I've made. I just want it to be functional enough to be able to fly where I need it to go and potentially shoot things if I need to shoot. Alright, I think I've got a basic weird-looking cockpit design, kinda. What I wanted was, if I'm in first person on this thing, I wanted the guns to be kind of visible in front of where I am so I can see where I'm shooting, because otherwise it might be really, really hard to have a chance of actually hitting any bots. But I think that should work pretty well. Designing the rest of this thing, I do not know yet. Alright, so now I got my central thrust unit and control unit all built into one here. So whenever I have a flyer, I always have all the buttons enabled pretty much. So 1 through 8 is always going to be up and down, pitch, roll, and yaw pretty much. And then 9 and 10 are like special keys. Like 9 is actually going to activate all of these thrusters. These are going to be the neutralize your weight thrusters that are going to help us hover and stuff. And then number 10 is actually going to be for the spud guns. So they're all hooked up into this logic system that goes on and off when I press this button. So hopefully we'll be able to do some damage, but I still gotta shape this thing and make it fly, which means adding a lot more thrusters to it. And I'm gonna try to build this in a way so that there's actually a chance for the bots to shoot like a wing off or something like that, and it actually take me down. So I gotta take that into account. So remember when I said this wasn't gonna be that complicated of a build and I was gonna keep it simple? Yeah, I lied. Alright, so I've kind of done a little bit of the bare minimum of what I need for thrusters, and there's a really good chance that these things can be taken out. For instance, for these thrusters they're multifunctional. A single well-placed shot could take off one of these thruster sections entirely. These thrusters are responsible for pitch, roll, increasing altitude, and decreasing altitude. So if any of these thrusters in the front especially get taken off, actually, if any of these thrusters get taken off, I'm just done. This block right here, if they hit that block, this whole thing gets disconnected. And then same thing back here, they need to get 4 shots to kind of sever the entire tail off. Now, I don't know if this is gonna function quite as well as I hope it will, but here, let's do some tests. None of the thrusters are set up yet, but these are way too powerful. Right now, those are supposed to be slightly negatively buoyant. So let's go ahead and go way down on these. This is the fun part. We got to do the fine tuning now. All right, so let's see how this feels. That's actually, I think that might be decent. Let's see what the fall rate is on this. Okay, it's a little bit too much. We need some more power. And also let's check the center. Wow. That falls surprisingly flat without any actual modification. But here, let's see what happens if I have it up by 1. I have a feeling it's gonna be too powerful now. All right, now it's too powerful, and we're slightly back heavy, which means that's good, that's good. That means we just have less power in the front ones, which will even out both the center and the power. Oh, I think that's gonna be good. Here, I think this is gonna be a more accurate test. We'll just drop it off the lift, and that was so much quicker than it should have been. That's amazing. That's exactly what you want. You want it to be slightly negatively buoyant, but almost like it's floating. Okay, so now let's go ahead and test out the increasing altitude. So I'm just gonna set these to 3 and this one to 4 because the 2 front ones and the 1 back one have to kind of work together, and I want to make sure that they're going to be even. Okay, so now the back one is way too powerful because it's way farther away from the center of mass, so its impact is actually way stronger. Even though there's 2 up in the front, the fact that that one's so much farther from the center just makes it that much more powerful. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. So if I do the same thing, but on the opposite ones, it should have the same effect for going down, right? All right, let's try it out. So going up, not too bad. Going down, hey, pretty level. Actually, it's interesting that going up seems to have a different effect than going down. All right, so now that all those thruster levels are inputs, everything else should automatically work because I hooked everything up to use the same thrusters. So we should have pitch forward and pitch back just like that, and it's okay. Oh no. Okay, so the problem, oh my goodness. The problem with using the same thrusters at that power is the roll strength is excessive. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So I might need to put some dedicated roll thrusters. All right, let's see how the roll feels now. All right, pitch and everything still feels fine, and roll much more tolerable. Definitely doesn't look as aesthetic with where I put the roll thrusters, but I think it's gonna be good. I think this is fine. Now let's test first person view here. Now, unfortunately, I can't just go forwards in this vehicle. I have to tilt forward and then press the upwards thrust to go forward. But look at that. If I put my cursor where the spud guns are aiming, and we got some functionality here. I might actually be able to hit stuff from up here. Look at this. Look at that. And we'll turn around. This is actually kind of nice. All right, let's go third person, see how third person looks. Third person is definitely going to be, I'm not really going to be able to aim that much in third person, but I should be able to at least try it out, and we can see the damage that the Tapebots are doing. All right, I'm gonna paint this thing up and save it, and we're gonna spawn in a bunch of Tapebots and then eventually explosive Tapebots just for the fun of it, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, here it is. The cardboard battleship that I can't fly from this orientation very well. Yeah. Yeah, cardboard battleship that I can't fly from this orientation very well, yeah. So let's have some practice. Let's have some practice with some bots that aren't gonna be a big threat to us. Okay, they're coming at me. They're coming at me. Let's get up in the air. And what are you gonna do now? Yeah. What are you guys gonna do now? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, don't crash. Oh boy, these guys are kind of fast. But no match for, plain cardboard battleship thing that I can't fly very well. Okay, they just kind of gave up on me. They just kind of gave up on trying. Here, I need to get my crosshairs set up. I don't have my crosshair lined up yet. There we go. I think that's good. All right, now they're no match for me. Oh boy. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I know how to fly this thing. Oh, I'm an expert pilot. Look how good I am. Oh my goodness. You guys having fun? You enjoying the ride? Okay. All right, let's get settled. Get settled down here. Okay. You know, my pitch is a little bit more sensitive than I kind of want it to be. And I'm also realizing I feel a little bit back heavy. But look at that, we're destroying them. This is succeeding. Come on. Get the hay bot. It's really, I really don't like that the follow camera, it doesn't follow your tilt. It follows your pitch, and it follows your yaw, but it does not follow the tilt, which is really disorienting. But we killed all the bots. But now I think it's time. It's time to spawn in some bots that are actually gonna fight back. You know what, let's do one. Let's do one. Let's see how much damage one can do for now. All right, I'm gonna do third person first so I can kind of like watch what's happening. And if like, I don't even know what the distance. Okay, he's already starting to fire at me. Oh, wow, he's hitting me. He's actually doing damage, I think. Here, let me zoom. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What? What? He seems to have, I seem to have lost sight of him, or he lost sight of me rather. They don't have that, despite being absolute snipers, they don't have that long of a sight range. Oh, there he goes. All right, he's just chewing away at my cockpit. All right, let's see if I can kill him from a third person perspective. I should be able to see my bullet tracers pretty easily and gauge where I'm hitting. Okay, maybe this is harder than I expected. Oh, I got him. It was like a one-shot kill. I think they are a one-shot kill to the head for the Tapebots. Now it is time for an army of Tapebots. How long can I last against this many that I haven't counted? Let's find out. I'm actually not gonna fight back for this just because I want to see some parts fly off of this thing. I want to see them do something. We're in. Oh my goodness, look at how much tape. Look at how much tape is flying at me. This is crazy. They're chewing away at the cockpit. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't recover. Wait, I should be able to recover in the water, actually. Pretty easy. All right, there we go. I think I'm still functional. My weight is completely off now. This makes a huge difference in my ability to fly. I'm really surprised at how much of a difference that makes, actually. Here, let's do just basic follow camera. Might be a little bit easier. Oh, they took off a spud gun, too. Wow, that's going to be a factor when I actually try to fight back. I'm surprised that nobody has hit that weak spot when it comes to the wings, though. I guess it's not really that close. Oh, there we go. What? They took out my center control panel before they took out a wing. I cannot believe that. Where did it go? All right, you've shown yourselves capable. Now it is time for me to fight back. Who do you think will win? Will they take me out of the sky before I can eliminate all of them? They're not firing at me. Oh, they're firing at me. Okay, fire back. Fire back. Oh my goodness. This is not gonna go well. Oh, look at all the tape. I can see them. I can see them getting annihilated one by one. I'm actually surprised at how well I'm able to avoid. I guess, you know, their tracking capabilities aren't that great when it comes to leading targets. Oh, no. All right, as I say that, my windshield is just getting completely obliterated. Oh my, I'm gonna start losing spud guns. Once I lose spud guns, I'm done. But look at them. I have totally annihilated their numbers. I'm gonna win this. Come on, I was trying to get that one there. There we go. One more left. Watch him, like, hit the kill shot somehow. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow. Ow, that was a tough landing. I cannot believe that just happened that way. Okay, hold on. Can we just flip over the right way, please? There we go. All right, nice and steady. So, this is all they did. I'm really surprised, like, they're not doing any damage to this cardboard over here. Like, this is the weak spot. Like, look. 1, 2, and it's gone. They just need to hit any of those areas, or if they just hit this one block right there, it gets completely detached. I gave that to them. I gave that spot to them as like, hey, hit this, then I'm done. But no one's managed to do it yet. All right, I think it's pretty clear that we just didn't spawn enough Tapebots. So here we go. We're gonna spawn in a lot more Tapebots this time. I hope this is not gonna be too laggy. We got this many Tapebots. How many do you think that is? Popping capsules in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's a little bit laggy. Oh my goodness, they're already completely after me. Oh, it's waves. Waves of oh no, they did it. Oh, they did it. I'm going down. Mayday, mayday. What do they do? Oh, yep, they took off one of my front ones. One of my front pit or roll things. And they also kind of helped me go up and down. So yeah, that's an issue. Oh, I'm stupid. You know what I should have done? I should have built an explosive into this thing. They're just swarming me like ants at a picnic. What are they doing? There goes my control panel. And they somehow managed to turn the control panel on as they disconnected it. All right, I think I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Well, they did some decent amount of damage. There's really nothing discernible left from the original shape, so good on them for that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. Should I do it? Should I do that? And then I just cover it with a single layer? That's my ultimate weakness right there. I don't know if they're really gonna get that though. And here we go. We are coming in for a low flyby maneuver here. Oh my goodness. I stood no chance. They took off my weak spot immediately. I know I was complaining before about how they weren't getting that weak spot, but with this many of them, they're just getting it. All right, smaller army this time. I'm gonna take things a little bit more seriously now. I'm gonna try to be more evasive, which could help me. It could hurt me by making their shots not go as much to my cockpit and potentially towards. Oh boy, they don't seem to be as aggro, at least from a distance right now. Huh. That might be because I actually have aggro off on me and it's just creation aggro. Maybe they're less sensitive to creation aggro. Here, let's turn aggro on again. I don't know if that changes much. Oh! Oh! Oh, what? They just took out both spud guns in one go. That was incredible. All right, well, first person's kind of useless now, so let's go into third person. And, oh, no. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at all the tape. Okay, I'm gonna turn aggro off again. And we're gonna focus on just the creation side of aggro. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, don't worry, I got this. What are they gonna hit first? My wings and make me lose control? Probably. Or the explosive. How are they doing? Oh, I think they've actually exposed the... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, once they take off a wing, you're just done. Oh, I think I just killed one. But how do we do with the explosive? They got a couple of blocks exposing it, but not enough. I don't think the explosive's that big of a risk, to be honest. It's a nice touch, but oh, there we go. And they actually exploded me now. You know what I think it's time? I think it is time to fight some explosive tape bots. I think there's a chance I could win against 1 to 5. All right, we're gonna try just one to start off with. I could shoot him from here before he even knows I'm around, but I want him to have the first shot. If he takes the first shot, then I'm justified in retaliating. Okay, here we go. Ready? What's he shooting at? Not me. Oh, there we go. Are the tape bots? Are the explosive tape bots? Oh, okay. Hold on. They shoot. I didn't realize. The explosive tape bots, I think, shoot much slower. So I'm gonna spawn in. Like I said, I think I could take on 1 to 5. So let's just go straight to 5. Here we go. The tape bots are spawned in. Explosive tape bots. Now we come in for the approach. We wait for them to take the first shot. Confirm that they are actual hostiles. And then we retaliate in kind. I forgot how stupid. They destroyed themselves, all but one. One lone survivor. Oh, I'm actually having more trouble with this. Oh my god, I almost died. I just almost died. There we go, and he's dead. I forgot that they're so deadly to themselves. All right, but I still have to get all 5 of these guys down without getting hit once, because one hit and you know I'm dead. Uh-oh. Okay, gotta move in closer. That was a failed. Yep, so that's what they do if they hit ya. Thanks for taking that guy out for me. He was the one that took me down. I don't even have to get my own revenge. All right, here we go. We got that many tape bots. I don't know how many that is, but it's a lot more than 5. Pop capsules. Look at all of them. All right, I'm gonna do an initial flyover. I don't think they'll be able to hit me if I'm going fast enough. Here we go. All right, we have attracted their attention. Oh, what exploded? Did they kill themselves? They're killing themselves. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta do some low flyovers and they'll end up shooting each other. All right. But of course, I am gonna start shooting at them as well. My aim is, well, I guess my direction of flight, my flight trajectory affects where my spud guns land in relation to my cursor a lot. All right, you know, the easier it is for me to aim, the easier it is for them to aim. Because if I go nice and slow and steady, I can take them out a lot easier. But that means I'm going nice and slow and steady, so they can take me out a lot easier. I really got to keep my speed up so that they can't zero in on my location. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. All right, maybe if I strafe sideways, maybe that's the strategy. I don't think this is the strategy anymore. I'm already really scared. I'm like, I'm like super nervous. I just feel the explosion coming at any second. There we go. I'm actually doing really good this run. All right, well, finally, I know these guys aren't really going to be a big threat to me up in the air, but I gotta have some fun and take out some boss bots. You think you guys are going to be able to do anything against this? Haha, they're going to try to shoot at me, aren't they? But that's not even going to do anything to me in creative. It would knock me out of my seat if it was survival, which would be very, very bad for me in a plane like this. That one guy in the back is freaking out. He's jittering all over the place. Look at this. What are they doing? It's like they're talking to each other like, how are we going to take this guy down? He's up in the air. Have you ever seen such a thing? All right, this guy should be just about dead. There we go. Oh, he actually almost hit me with the toxic sludge. Oh boy. He evaded what I was doing. There we go. What do you... They don't even know what to do. And he's dead. Super easy. Yep, that was no problem at all. This thing is actually way more deadly and easy to maneuver as an actual battle plane than I expected it to be. This is like really fun, actually. All right, let's take ourselves in for a nice landing. Nailed it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this and you want to see some more content on the channel, go ahead and check out this stuff right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.